Math Help Services, the seated learning approach. We all know that the best way to get the most out of any lecture is to review the material beforehand and try to get an understanding of it. Math Help Services lets teachers use this method with their students by assigning instructional videos and practice questions before the concepts are covered in your class. Students using our seated learning approach, an element of the reverse instruction model, come to class already familiar with the concepts, strategies, and examples of the material to be presented in class that day. Why does this work so well? Well, when this strategy is used, the teacher doesn't have to spend as much valuable classroom time giving the lecture in class. Also, with an introductory video, the student can watch it over and over again until they understand, or at least be able to ask the right questions in class. However, with a traditional classroom lecture, all they get is one shot at it. Seated learning gets students started on a topic much quicker, and it gives the teacher an opportunity for more individual face-to-face time with students who may be struggling. Time for a little hard, honest truth. Despite the onset of new and innovative technology, people always search for a way to do something traditional with it. Just think of all the people who simply use computers as digital typewriters. The traditional method of teaching mathematics is to lecture, then assign homework to reinforce skills. Math Help Services allows you to harness the full power of technology and reformat your thinking on the best method of teaching math. 1. Have students watch video lessons before class. 2. Present the topic to students in class. 3. Assign homework to have them reinforce their skills. 4. Send targeted remediation to allow each student to master each topic. The Magic Bullet. Although this software was designed for teachers by teachers, we know that there's no such thing as a magic bullet for education. So for this strategy to work, it starts and ends with you. Every time you assign a video, you'll receive a report telling you who did or did not watch it. Getting every student on board will require some diligence at the beginning. Wondering how well our seated learning approach works? 98% of teachers using this approach reported at least a 5% gain in their students' grades since implementing Math Help Services, while 68% of teachers reported an increase in grades of over 10%. Ready to get started using seated learning with your students?